Page of Swords. Damn. That is 3 pages in a row. And the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. There's something, I feel like there's something you're a beginner at, or something that you're barely learning. That you're very drawn to, possibly creatively, because we have Neptune and the midheaven here. This could have to do with your career. But with the Nine of Wands, you are holding yourself back a lot. You've possibly, it could be that you've, you may have suffered a lot in your career, as in maybe you went through some period of time where you constantly kept getting laid off and fired and replaced. And so if you're stable now on any level, there's some fear here, especially with the Devil. There's a level of fear that you may lose the stability you've created. And yet right now you're feeling activated to make a change. But with Neptune, there's also a little bit of haziness. Like you're not really sure what change you need to make. I feel like you've got a little bit of fear here. Let's see. I'm going to read the Nine of Wands first, because I always like to see the creator's view of the deck. So let's see, where's the Nine of Wands? Okay, so the Nine of Wands represents still strong for the last round. The battle was hard, and you, like me, may have some wounds and bruises. We fought with great courage and strength. Bad news is the battle isn't over yet. Our enemies are still standing, waiting for the last round. There will have to be one more challenge before we can rest. Good news is we can manage all that. We have all the fighting skills that are necessary to success. We will win in the end, that is for sure. So giving up, we mustn't. We're still in the darkness of night, but very soon a new dawn will rise. Let's hold our heads high, grab our triumphant wand, and go back to the battlefield. Keywords: resilience, strength, faith, obstacles, but success in the end. So I'm telling you, this could have a lot to do with things that you've had to overcome in your current trajectory, in your current career trajectory. And so I'm not sure if the resilience is about continuing on the current trajectory, or you're being told you are resilient. You can shift whatever you're doing right now. You are allowed to shift and you will be okay. Just like you picked yourself back up other times, you will pick yourself back up this time. But let's see. Let's look at the other cards. Let's look at the Devil. Let's see the Devil. Here we go. So the Devil says, will you be my slave? I live in the hell of night. I'm here to dominate you, or so you believe. I represent your hidden impulses, your inner fears, your worst addictions. You are chained at my feet, but you put the chains on. I didn't do much. You gave me the power that I have now over you. You feel that you are hopelessly tied up to me, desperately attracted to my black sensual beauty, and you think I control you. Well, think again. Stop playing the victim. Stop being ruled by restraining attachments. You can free yourself from my bondage, but you have to want it. Only then can you break free from these negative patterns or behaviors of yours. Whatever your obsession is, however deep your addictions are, remember that you can overcome them, so get a move on. Keywords: addictions or addictive behaviors, fear, confusion, time to free oneself from obsession. So there's something you are giving power to. And because the Nine of Wands was talking about enemies, either you're giving power to people who are your ops, basically, or you may be giving power to an addiction, to a certain pattern of behavior. But this is where the resilience come in. They're saying you have the strength to do this. You have the strength to change this at any time. Let's look at Ángel de la Nuit. Hold on, this deck. This is an extra card, so I don't know where they put it in this deck. Well, it's not in the Major Arcanas. Here we go. Bonus card. It's at the end of the minor spine. I don't know. I am the angel of night. If you've picked me up, then my message to you is that your inner night is soon coming to an end. You may have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and will show you the way. My phosphorescent butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck. Believe in me. Believe in you. My black soft wings are protecting you from now on. Into your ear, I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey. Everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore, and the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine again. And then it's followed by the sun. So some of you may have been going through some really dark times, especially if there was like spell work being done, because Neptune can be like a lack of boundaries, having difficulty setting like a protective measure. So some of you may have been going through a lot of difficulties, a lot of struggles, and it's the opposite. They're telling you it's almost over. The sun is rising soon. Let's see. Let's read the actual sun. Okay, so the sun says, by the sun be blessed. I stand in the sun of night. I bring you radiance, joy, and success. Through this card, my positive energy shines upon you. My touch is warm and bright, so bathe into it. It will fill yourself with confidence and sunny power so that you can, in turn, spread them all around. Shadows and fears no longer surround you. On the contrary, a golden light is here to show you the way and to gently tan your face. Enthusiasm is your new best friend, and everything you've been hoping of late is about to come true. Life wants to be your lover and urges you to answer yes. This is a moment of breakthrough, so enjoy it to the fullest. Keywords: optimism, new powers, luck, happiness, warm golden energy, blessing in all areas. Oh, especially with Neptune here and then the solar flares, you might be getting new gifts, new spiritual gifts. And if it's not spiritual gifts, then it could be just things getting really bright, getting a lot of optimism, happiness, luck, blessings. Why is the so why is it got to be followed by the Seven of Swords? Let's see. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is the great escape. I've done something really bad. I have to run away before someone discovers my infamy. I wish the moon wasn't so bright. She brings too much light upon my running. Oh, blimey, I feel I'm being watched. I must run faster. What about you? I can see that you're escaping too. Let's meet in the forest later. There we'll be safe. What is it you're running away from? Too much responsibilities? Commitment? Work? Love? Whatever it may be, you don't want to deal with it, and I know that feeling. Of course, as a flight specialist, I could advise you to face reality instead of fleeing from it because systematic flight really leads nowhere. But I have no time for that. I must run. Keywords: dishonesty, escapism, running away, procrastination. Okay, because the solar flares was talking about you need the balance, right? It literally gave the different elements. The gift was that the sun was sending extra voltage and inspiration. It was saying feel the heat and the passion, but balance the fire by adding the compassion that water brings, the thoughtfulness that air brings, and the logistics that earth brings to be able to turn that inspiration to reality. Oh, so okay. So you may be getting some inspiration, especially sun, a lot of sun energy here, a lot of creative energy. But with the devil, you may be allowing escapist tendencies. With Neptune, Seven of Swords, and the devil here, this is either you may be sleeping a lot, you may be eating a lot, you may be drinking a lot. You're doing something to run away from doing this, from, you know, fulfilling your calling. Let's see. Clarify, let's scoot this up. Clarify the devil for me. Clarify the devil. We've got the Hermit. Clarify the devil. The Six of Cups. Clarify the devil. With the Eight of Wands. Justice, Four of Swords, the World. This is a creative project of some sort. With the Justice card here, I would say that this is part of your soul contract. It might have something to do with healing, or the Four of Swords could indicate the fact that you're kind of in hibernation mode and you're not ready to come out. You're not really ready to explore this. But with the World, for some of you, because the midheaven is your career, right? It's the way the world sees you, or the way you present yourself to the world at large. Some of you may be, not only depending on what you do, but depending on the scale of work you do, you may be someone who's meant to be seen globally. That may be what you don't like, especially if you are more introverted. That's understandable. I understand that. Not wanting to be seen so much. Especially with the Six of Cups. This is something you've been working on possibly since you were a child, or something you were learning. But with the Eight of Wands, you see how there's like this letter tied to the foot of the hawk or eagle, whatever. I think it's a hawk. You've been getting inspiration, but you may be like spending a lot of time daydreaming. You see how she's sitting here staring at the water? You may be spending a lot more time daydreaming and procrastinating than actually doing the work. In fact, with the Hermit here, you may say, oh, it's because I need to do more research. I need to understand this better. And so you're just spending all this time doing research without actually doing anything. Let's see. Clarify Angel de la Nuit. Knight of Wands. Clarify Angel de la Nuit. Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. With the Princess of Swords, the Tower. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Damn. Remember how the Angel of the Night was talking about the sun will rise soon, your dark night is about to be over? I feel like you're the one in charge of that, though. You're the one that decides when the dark night is over for you. Because at the Page of Swords, I really feel like this is like you are spending your time looking at things that don't have anything to do with what you're supposed to be doing. But it does help, because it's like as you look, you're drawn towards things that you're curious. Even if they have nothing to do with your work, somehow that detachedness is bringing a lot of inspiration. But we have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Just because you're getting inspiration with the Ace of Wands doesn't mean you're putting it to use. You're not writing it out. You're not following through on your plan. And then you feel really disappointed because you didn't follow through, but then the cycle just kind of continues. So you're definitely running away from completing whatever this is. But if you want this dark night of the soul to end, you have to take action. With the Four of Wands, the action that you take is going to change your life. And you're going to have fun doing it. It's not like it's boring, but there's some fears here. There's some resistance. The Four and the Knight of Wands is the Five of Wands. You're creating some sort of resistance for yourself. I think that there's some fear because the Five of Wands is like Leo, Saturn, right? Your ego is being challenged in some way. So maybe you're afraid, what if I put this out there and then nobody likes it? What if I put all this work into it and nobody buys it or nobody even looks at it? But what you are ignoring is the fact that not only is this part of your soul contract, which is why the Justice card came out a while ago, but if you take action and you work hard, you put in the work, it's going to open multiple doors for you. It's interesting that this card, she talks about her butterflies that are going to lead the way. And here we have a giant butterfly. And butterflies are what? Symbols of transformation. So it's actually not that far off because, hold on, there's a specific question I want to look up. It takes 3 to 5 weeks for a caterpillar to turn into a butterfly. Because that's what I was going to say. I was like, there's something about a butterfly. And then I was drawn to look up how long does it take for a caterpillar to turn into a butterfly? 3 to 5 weeks. So this is a very short, it's like this is not a long-term project. It's not like this is going to take you years. You've already been doing a lot. You already have, it's like you already have everything in your head. Now you just need to put it into action. And then the sun rises. Let's see. Tell me about the sun. Clarify the sun. The Lovers. Clarify the sun. The moon. The stars. Wow. Look. What did I just say? What did I say you need to do? What did I just say you need to do? Put it in the goddamn writing. Whatever. Ooh, Two of Cups. Wait. Oh, the Empress. Goddamn. And you see how what she's doing is she's counting. She's got an abacus here. She's calculating. She's calculating her coins. She's budgeting, or she's organizing herself. I don't think that, I mean, for some of you, maybe that's all you need to organize yourself financially. But for others of you, I think that this is a lot more about organizing your thoughts. We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So it's almost like something about whatever this is, offers will come in for you. Once you put this out into the world, offers will come in. So let's say that this is a painting. You may get offers from galleries to do an art show for you. If you need to put out a, trying to think what else it could be, like a book, you'll get publishers reaching out to you. It's you will have multiple doors open up. But it's like right now, this work is very secret. Oh, also we have the moon and the sun, which is all three, sun, moon, and stars. Like, come on, all the heavens. You have the support of the heavens. They're just, you see the little doves over here? They're just waiting for you to tie the knot. But this is about commitment, not to a person, it's commitment to yourself. Commitment to doing the work. Commit to do the work. And don't, maybe do the work in secret, but once you're finished, put it out there, right? That's the sun. The moon is do the work silently. You don't need to go around telling people what you're going to do. You don't need to share your idea. Just work on it. And then put it out there, and that's the sun. And the star is the dreams coming true. Not only being visible, but your dreams coming true. Clarify the Seven Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Justice. Clarify the Seven of Swords. The Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is... I really feel like there's a lot of fear here. You're letting your fears control you. When if you would just take action, you would see forward movement. Like you would... Quick. Because remember, 3 to 5 weeks, you would see it fast. It is a creative project of some sort, but you need to stop procrastinating. You need to stop running from this. And what's so interesting is that the owls and this is a raven, I think. Or no. I think that's a crow. You could have 3 specific deities watching over you and maybe helping you, because it could be whatever you're working on has to do with healing, has to do with unblocking the heart chakra possibly. And the 7 and the 3 is the 10 of Swords. It could have to do with something about betrayal or ending certain cycles. But with the 2 of Pentacles and the Justice card here, there's a duality to it. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're bringing a perspective that other people have not put out there. Whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's writing, whatever it is, it's needed. So it's like, stop, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit and put it out there. Let's see. Let's do the next row. Next row. Oh, you know what? I just realized we're doing part 1, part 2, right? So this is going to be part 1. If you want to show support in any way, then make sure to put in the emojis that are in the title down in the comments below. Or if you want to share how this could have resonated with you, that's even better. But if you want to join on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. And I will see you guys. If you're already on Patreon, then I'll see you on part 2. Bye-bye.